Okay. Yeah, my name is Don Cameron of Border Wall Builders, LLC. And this is a fence design of two parallel 8-foot tall fabric plus 24-inch razor coil. Brings it to a 10-foot height on the Mexico side and on the USA side with a 30-foot wide no man's land between them. Yeah, and I should say Border Patrol would be the one to decide these things, but we will come in with the two fences, and then Border Patrol will say yes or no. Do they want to have 24-inch razor coil above? Do they want to have 24-inch razor coil below? Do they want it in the middle? Do they want 10 of these up there? Another thing that Border Patrol can choose is a razor wall panel. This here is razor wall panel, and this comes in on this side. You'll see it's about a 5-foot wide by 8-foot tall sheet. This is razor wall panel, and it can come 8 foot high, it can come 5 foot high, which is here, or it can come 2 foot down from the bottom. Also, we have here solar powered electric fencing, and you can see we've attached it here. It's not hot. And every 500 feet, according to the Corps of Engineers, they want to have a gate and a pole post. So what we have here is a gate. This gate will swing open. It's 8 foot wide. There'd be 2 of them every 500 foot. So if the Border Patrol wants to go down to the river and go fishing or whatever they want to do, they can get at the river. This is tailor-made for the Border Patrol. The wind will blow through it. Over here we have a 7-foot deep. These would be driven. These are Schedule 40 pipe that would be driven 7 foot deep, filled with concrete and then rebar. And then there'd be about 5-6 inches of space between them. So if somebody wanted to dig under, they'd have kind of a hard time there. So it's that simple, and it'll work. And so I've got, what I would do is, what my proposal is for the Border Patrol is that they consider installing, now here's Brownsville and here's El Paso, and I would suggest that Border Patrol goes solid fencing from Brownsville to Zapata, which is about 350 miles. And then from Laredo to El Paso, there are 12 bridges, maybe 14 bridges, and I would say 20 miles per bridge, 10 miles on either side of each bridge. That would be about 240, 280, 300 miles of fencing is all that you would need from Laredo to El Paso at the bridges. And now, so the thing about this fence, the statement that I would have to make about it, is to contrast our fence design to the government's wall design, which is right there. And also, the government has called threshold requirements. These are the threshold requirements of what they're considering and contemplating constructing now. And these are on my website. They're at borderwallbuilders.com on the last page. So these threshold requirements that government is mandating are going to fail. That is a failed government wall, and this is the design of another failed government wall. And what that wall does, and it's what this wall will do, is it will create a lot of jobs for a lot of bureaucrats in D.C. There'll be a lot of bonuses and a lot of pats on the back every year for nothing, because that wall does not work. Just ask anybody who lives here in the Rio Grande Valley. That wall, you can get up over that wall in 1 minute. And you try to get over this in 1 minute, and you're going to have problems. They're going to need to come and rescue you. Very good, sir. I constructed this prototype for the purpose of taking it around and showing it to Border Patrol, and more directly, what I want to do with this prototype is drive it up to DC and show it to the President of the United States, and he'll be able to see, and when I get there with it, there are about 12 or so contractors from Houston who would also fly in for like a 1-hour meeting with President Trump, and we would look at this, and this thing is the real thing. This is what these contractors put up around maximum security prisons, and also Bell Fence has put up about 50 miles of this up on the Arizona border and up by El Paso. This prototype is constructed by Bell Fence of Beaumont, Texas, and this prototype is what I want to drive up to DC and show it to the President, and I could do that anytime. I want to do it anytime.